Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, today we are going to learn the remaining part of our prose, Papachi's Moth, which is written by Arundhati Roy. And as you already know, the theme of this prose, this very lesson is man chauvinism and social issue, particularly domestic violence. And the known characters in this lesson are Papachi, Mamachi, and Chaku. Till now, we read about the character of Mamachi and we had a glimpse of Chaku. Now, we are going to read a detailed character of Papachi. As I have already told you that Papachi has been retired as he has been retired as director etymology. He was actually posted as imperial etymologist at the Pusa Institute, but after independence, when the British left, his designation was changed from imperial etymologist to joint director etymology. And dear students, you won't be known that the etymology is the study of insects, and the one who does this study means the scientists who are concerned with the study of insects are called as etymologist. So means Papachi was an etymologist. He was a scientist who studies who particularly study about insects. So Papaji had taken actually he had taken a 6 months course in etymology when he was very young. After their marriage, he took this course, and on the basis of this course he was posted as imperial etymologist. So, students, his life's greatest setback was that he once discovered a moth, and he was very eager to discover this moth that was, as per him, unknown to that time. He was one day he was working in his fields. Maybe he was on a holiday, and after working whole day, in the evening he took a drink and sat in the veranda of his rest house. And then suddenly, what happened? A moth, he find a moth. He noticed a moth in his drink, and the moth was not usual. It was too unusual with dense dorsal tufts. So the etymologist Papachi took it closer and looked at it and examined it, and he felt that the moth is new, it is not known species, and he was so excited about it. He next day he came back to Delhi, and he submitted his discovery, his moth, to the taxonomic department. Taxonomy means the department which deals with the naming of species, etc. And he was hoping that after some time he will get fame, he will be known for the discovery of this new species. But he waited almost 6 months in anxiety, but finally he became disappointed because he was told that it is not anything that is not identified till now. It is the usual this moss belongs to a usually known species. It is a tropical family of Lemon It is already known species and it belongs to this very family. So he hasn't discovered anything new. And this really came, and after almost 12 years, there was a reshuffle in the taxonomy department. And what happened then? The same moth which was discovered by papachi, uh, it was now declared that the moth is unknown and it is a new species, separate species than the species which are already discovered. And of course, that time Papaji was retired. He was living in Amianum. He was living in Amianum with his family. And it was too late for him to get credited for this discovery. In fact, he was having a junior officer when he was director etymology, and Papaji always disliked this junior officer. And when the moth got declared as a new species, that time this very junior officer was the acting director of department of etymology, and the whole credit went to his head. And what this incident took a deep uh, consequences on the temper of already bad temper of Papaji. He got very bitterness. He used to get annoyed with everything, with the every person, with in every house where he went to live after this episode. So what happened next? He was this very his this bad temper, his disgrace and disgust he was feeling happened with himself with this very discovery, but he was not credited for it. He haunted his children's and it was known by his activities. And I think this is all for today. Allah Hafiz.